Hey, it's 2013. Happy New Year! Well, Happy New Year. A little bit more than a week ago, this planet done. The Mayan calendar ended in 2012. We made it to 2013. And 13 is a very important. What? It's Friday the 13th? No. More than 13 billion years ago, God had a plan. I want to do the Big Bang. I want to create the cosmos. I want to create solar systems. I want to create it all. So he created his minions and dispersed his minions amongst the elements, A through Z, and they created worlds, suns, solar systems, galaxies. Let's see, what else have they? What? They also made crop circles. They've been doing it for us for years. But what is that? That's a human destroying one of God's gifts. How these people that have these crop circles in our property, all that crop that's in that crop circle that has been put down, it's a gift from God, gift from the minions. What? Only 1 out of 4 has these. Look at that. They're very interesting to look at, even in their simplest form. This one was computer generated. It was probably destroyed by the owner. In the computer simulation, it looks like it was fake, but in reality, it was probably real. It was very difficult for the computer person who reproduced this to do the squares the way they were done. Everything was probably weaved. They were probably circular, counter-circular, circular, counter-circular. This was probably a very amazing crop circle. When they reproduced it, it did not come out as good. Oh, thank you, God. Every time you look at one of these, say a prayer. These are gifts from God, or God's minions. Funny thing is, in the history of the planet, there's only 2 people on the planet that has direct knowledge of this. One would be my Uncle Zed. You watch the movies, Men in Black. Men in Black are just ex-military walking around looking like Mormon missionaries. And they've been labeled Men in Black by the humans. Don't believe the hype. Everything in Hollywood is sensationalism. Do you think you are not equal to all the stars you watch? When you look into the heavens, you watch the lies on TV? This is the first year after, it's 2012. World's supposed to end. Yet the humans are allowed to walk and destroy that crop circle. Look at the weaving in that. That is what they call interwoven. That is an amazing crop circle. You notice to the right, you see a little circle, just a little comet. No human could ever do that. That's why that little circle to the right, that is a signature of one of God's minions. You know them through religion. They created Adam and Eve. Moses seen him at the top of Mount Sinai when he was in the middle of the desert with all the Jews, and he had to provide water. Look at that one. That is amazing. He used one of God's minions that were transformed into his staff to tap a rock, and out came water. And then when they needed something to eat, they used the water to transform into manna, M-A-N-N-A. Research it yourself. And Jesus turned water into wine? No. The minions turn water into wine. They turn water into what? Manna. They even turn water into fish. Yep. That's the truth, Jack.